Good morning to all of you. Welcome to Legal Matters by Sai Babu Sunkara. Very recently, 2 days back, I have told you that in Jammu and Kashmir, the special mobile magistrate has imprisoned the owner of a Thar Jeep for making illegal modifications. Why? Because it is against the Pollution Control Board. Because he has actually fitted such a horn, that is blaring horn, bizarre horn, blasting horn. If anybody hears that, immediately he will jump out. So definitely it causes sound pollution. And we are going to discuss another case that is regarding marriage hall, which is also once again relating to the pollution. Can marriage halls cause pollution? 100%. If there is no treatment sewerage plant, then definitely they will pour all these things on the road. Is it not pollution? If there is no chimney, is it not pollution? If they use the mics outside the function hall, is it not pollution? Definitely all these things cumulatively affect the pollution. Therefore, the Maharashtra Pollution Control Board has imposed certain conditions, and let us quickly jump to this particular case. You can read the case as Lobhaji, APPA, Gawali, Mangal. Lobhaji, 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 APPA, Gawali, Mangal. So Mangal, Karlayay, Bhavan or Man. So community hall directly. So represented by its proprietor versus Maharashtra Pollution Control Board. So through its registered the regional officer and others. So it is relating to WP number WP Civil 7180 by 2022 on 18/11/2022 by 2 judges bench of Bombay High Court, Nagpur bench. The judges' names are Justice Sunil B. Shukre and Anil N. Pansaria. Pansaria is a common name in Maharashtra. So actually they granted some interim relief to the marriage hall owner. And actually why? Because they don't want to break the hearts of the pairs who booked the hall in advance. So without knowing the Pollution Control Board's orders, already 6 months back itself the advances were given, the marriage hall was booked. Now it was blocked by the so-called Pollution Control Board. What to do? So this is the main problem. Now we'll go to the details of the case. Right. The owner of the marriage hall, he faced stringent action on account of his failure to comply with the basic rules given by the Maharashtra Pollution Control Board. Like number 1, setting up a proper seepage treatment plant, STP. So the waste material might have been coming on the roadside. Therefore, he has to arrange a STP. Then there is no proper chimney in the kitchen. It's the smoke is coming out. And third, the exhaust system and ventilation is not there in the hall. So since the Pollution Control Board authorities found all these irregularities, they have given a notice, but actually the Pollution Control Board they have given an order on 14/7/2022. So they have asked him to rectify the so-called defects, and they have given time up to 3 months, up to 31/10/2022. They conducted surprise visit on 14/7/2022. Almost they have given 2.5 months time to make him rectify the defects, to cooperate or to comply with the findings of the Pollution Control Board. But there is no reply, there is no response. So ultimately on 31st October 2022, so please remember, the Pollution Control Board gave orders to the electricity department and also the municipal department to disconnect the electricity and water supply. Then how can the marriage hall function? It's very difficult. So from 31st onwards, closed. He has approached the Honorable High Court of Nagpur bench. He has filed a writ petition for the restoration of water supply and also electricity connection. Actually, in the initial stage, the bench refused to take up with him, to protect him, because even though he was given 2.5 or 3 months time, he failed to comply with the orders of the pollution control authorities. Then what for? Why should we support you? But the plea, now you understand, the plea put by him is the marriage hall was already booked 6 months back, that is before 14/7/2022. Before the checking by the Pollution Control Board, the marriage hall was booked for November 22nd, 24th and 26th. 6 months in advance they are booked. Now that it happens, even in our case also, whenever ఇప్పుడు మన పరిస్థితి ఏమైందంటే మ్యారేజ్ హాల్ అవైలబిలిటీని బట్టి మనం మ్యారేజ్ ఫిక్స్ చేసుకునే పరిస్థితికి వచ్చేసాం. Anyway, they have booked the in advance. They have paid the bill. So suppose if the person refuses, then what they have to? They have to search for another marriage hall. Why they have booked 6 months in advance? Because with the hope that they may not get any other marriage hall. Now they have to search for other thing. Otherwise, they have to postpone the marriage. They have to cancel the marriage. So their hearts will be broken. Therefore, taking a lenient view, taking a humanitarian approach, Honorable High Court of Maharashtra has given 4 days leverage period. So they have asked the authorities to release the water connection, to release electricity from 24th to 28th. I think from 22nd, if I'm correct, 22nd November, that is from tomorrow to 28th. And for this, he has to deposit 3 lakh as a cautionary deposit and no further extension, and he has to fulfill the conditions of STP, then the chimney and also the ventilation, etc. should be done perfectly. But the owner says, it is a hospitality sector, it comes under hospital sector. But he says that he has called for quotations for the STP and received the same on 8/11/2022, but not finalized. Of course, the ground reality shows that he has not at all started any work, proposed work. Anyway, normally for compliance it may take time. Anyway, the Honorable High Court of Maharashtra is considerate enough at least to give him permission for those 1 week. I think it is sufficient. So very considerate approach, very liberal approach, liberal interpretation. So please read the case law and enrich yourself with the legal knowledge. With this, I am concluding. Thank you very much.